Welcome to the big show.
This is a test. This is only a test.
People of Earth, how are you?
Geritol, America's #1 tonics, presents the exciting quiz program.
Wanna make a quiz, kiddo?
Yeah, baby!
Hey everybody, we are back. It's another Wednesday night of trivia fun here with the Quiz King. I hope everybody's doing well this evening and enjoying. I think we hit 90 degrees today, so hopefully you are enjoying the weather. And welcome back after a 1 week hiatus. We are here for themed rounds 8, and we got 4 different rounds, each one a different topic. As you know, all the regulars in the house tonight. We're going to get started shortly and run through tonight. Hopefully have a good time. Hope everybody's doing well, and buckle up, get your drinks ready, and I'm going to take a fast break. Let me flip the screen, and we'll get started with round number 1. I'll be right back. All right, not a lot going on this week. Been a little bit of a quiet week, I guess, and hopefully it was a good week for everybody. A couple things to cover tonight, as usual. Always some fun tucked away in all this. I got a couple polls for you this evening. Hopefully you're up for that. And it looks like all the regulars in the house. We're still missing a few out there, and hopefully they'll jump in pretty soon. Don't forget, hey, yeah, good news, man. A lot of subscribers came in this week. I don't know what's happening. I think I picked up another 3 or 4 subscribers. So thank you all for that. If you're online and enjoy the show, I do appreciate the subscribes and the likes, of course. And remember that your tips and donations support this stream. And keep us here every week, helps pay some of the bills anyway. But let's jump in with round number 1. And as always, remember with trivia, you're going to keep your own score. Write it down, write it on a piece of paper. Don't put any answers in the chat or give any clues or anything like that if you're new to playing. Round number 1, correct answers are going to be worth 1 point. Your bonus question is going to be worth 2 points or double points every round. And let's see what our first topic is for round number 1. Let's see if you're going to like this one. And this is going to be name the U.S. state by emojis. You know, we've done this in the past. We've done movies and a couple other things. But tonight, I'm going to give you a series of emojis, and I need you to name the U.S. state. Okay? Name the U.S. state. So let's jump right in with question number 1. Remember, answers 1 through 10. If you get it right, are worth 1 point. Your bonus question, double points. Number 1. Name the U.S. state. Now look at the emojis. Now, of course, the asterisk, that blue asterisk that is first, that is not part of the emojis, as you know, if you've played along before. But I think I used 3 or 4 emojis for every state description. Now, of course, it doesn't spell it out. These are symbols that kind of give you clues that point you to what do you think this state is. All right, that's number 1. Moving on now to number 2, another one for you. And there we go, 3 emojis this time. And as you can see, just in case, I think next time we're going to do general knowledge, so we'll go back to our current events questions, or this date in history question. As you see here, don't let that fool you. I'm looking for the name of the U.S. state with these emojis describing. What do you think the state is? Number 3, question number 3. We're moving fast tonight. Name the U.S. state. All right, so Ryan approves, so that's pretty good. Andrew's got his drink. Taco in early tonight. Good to see you, Taco. Always a pleasure. Kate and Mike, hello. Dana. There she is. I guess Flash is still working at the skating rink. Number 3, name the state. Moving on. Number 4. Number 4. What do you think? Give me the name of the U.S. state. What do you think? If you're not sure what one of the emojis is, just I guess throw it in the chat and I'll get to it some week. Yep, Jamie likes the emoji, so we're gonna move on to number 5, another state for you. This one might be a little bit tough. Ryan, you should get this one. Taco, I think, will get this one. A little bit tougher this time. 3 emojis. Take a good look. Give me the name of the U.S. state. That's right. The hockey playoffs are on. Basketball playoffs are, I think they're still doing the play-in games. And we got the Phils in second place. How about that one? Number 6. Number 6 is an easy one for you. Number 6, 4 emojis. This is an easy one. Name the U.S. state. There's Michelle. Michelle in the house tonight. Always good to see you, Michelle. Also, too, just a quick little side note tonight. As always, the dreaded update. So the software updated tonight, so that always poses a bit of a question for me. And if for some reason we do shut down, give me about 5 minutes to reboot everything and jump back online and continue the show. And if it does extend longer than 5 minutes, go to the Raccoon Hunters Facebook page, and I will post any updates with what I am dealing with there and how fast I can jump back online. So keep that in mind, just in case we get blown off tonight. All right, that is number 6. Going on to number 7 now. Name the U.S. state. Three emojis here. Take a good look. Number 7, name the U.S. state. There's Laura. Laura jumped online. We got Darren and Amanda, as always, in the comfy chair. Moving on, number 8. Here we go. Number 8 could be a tough one, but there's a symbol or two in here that could give it away for you. Question number 8. Take a look. moving on. Number 9. I think this is an easy one. I don't think this one's too hard. You should be able to get this one as we start to wind down. That would be funny. 4 rounds of emojis. That would be fun. Number 10, your last 1-point question for this round. Number 10, give me the name of the U.S. state. And your your final question for round number 1, it's your bonus question. As always, your bonus question is worth double points, and for this round, it'll be 2 points if you get the correct answer. Here we go. Here's your emojis. Give me the name of this U.S. state. Yeah, we had the Kentucky Derby, and we had the Preakness, and now we wait for the Belmont. So won't have a Triple Crown winner this year, and I don't think any horses died. So we're doing good. There you go. There's your bonus question. Take a look at those 4 emojis. So that's going to do it for round number 1. I'm going to take a quick break, come back with the correct answers, and see how you all did. I'll be right back. Well, so it looks like New Jersey has lifted some of the COVID restrictions. As I mentioned, I think a couple weeks ago, I think today was the day that dining went back to 100%, but you still have to maintain 6 feet of space unless there is a proper approved divider between the tables or booths. So still no word from the 45th when we go back live, but hopefully that information will be coming soon, and we'll all know what's going on with that. Once again, I want to thank everybody for jumping in tonight, and I hope you're having a good time. Remember, if you're having fun, you enjoy what you see, hit the like button, and appreciate all those new subscribers as well as those of you who haven't subscribed yet. Hit the subscribe button. All it does is lets you know when we go live. which is 7:25 every Wednesday night. So it's time. Let's take a look at our correct answers for round number 1. Remember, answers 1 through 10. If you get it right, give yourself 1 point, and the bonus question 2 points. So here we go. Answer number 1. Those 4 emojis, they allude to the great state of Florida. And we got oranges, we got space. Obviously, we have the what is it now? The Johnson or Kennedy Space Center down there. We have alligators, and of course, Grandma goes to Florida. That's where she retires. Number 2, the great state of California. Number 3, Wisconsin. Wisconsin, that's right. Cows, cheese, and beer. What else is in Wisconsin? I figured if I put a Green Bay Packers logo in there, you'd probably know what it was. Number 4, New York. New York. Now, New York not known for apples, but it is known as the Big Apple. So, hopefully that clue was, maybe a little too obvious, but hopefully that helped you out there. Number 5, Indiana. And of course, as Dana mentioned, one place that she had lived before, and of course the checkered flag there representing the Indianapolis 500. Also, Indiana known as Hoosier country, or known for its basketball. Number 6, the great state of Nevada. Number 7, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, that's right. The Liberty Bell, Hershey's chocolate, and the land of independence right here in or I should say the state of independence, and that is Pennsylvania. Number 8, Louisiana. Louisiana. You got the saxophone sort of representing jazz there, and of course your crawfish. Number 9, Hawaii. Hawaii. Volcanoes, surfing, rainbows, and pineapples. What else is in Hawaii? Number 10, New Mexico. I think that's the state flag of Mexico, not New Mexico, but hey, I figured, hey, it might work. So, anyway, I like the alien in there. A little bit of Roswell, New Mexico. Number 11, your bonus question worth 2 points, and that is Alaska. Snow and snow-capped mountains, crabs, and oil. What else is in Alaska? Sunlight, daylight, and I don't know. I can see Russia from Alaska. That's what you got. All right, it is time to score it up. Put your answers into the chat. And once again, not to be overly redundant, but give yourself 1 point for every correct answer, 1 through 10. And if you got the bonus question, which was Alaska, give yourself 2 points. Drying out already. All right, as always, first one in, Darren with 12, Jamie with 12, Dana with 12. Boy, this might have been an easy one. Andrew and Ashley and the boys with 12. How about just post your score if you didn't get 12? How about that? Kate and Mike with 12. Let's see, all the chats are running slow tonight. All right, there we go. Yeah, Ryan, I thought you'd have that one. I thought you would have that because of the basketball. I thought you would definitely say Hoosiers. But, hey, Ryan's got 11. Taco has got 11 for Indiana trip. Now, I had money on Ryan and Taco, and they kind of sold me out on that one. I thought you guys had that one cold, but that's what I got. I'm not a betting man. That's for sure. Anybody else got a score? Throw it up in the chat, and we'll see how you did. Who are we missing out there? We still got, I think we need Michelle. And let's see, we got Dana. So get your scores in there. And let me flip the board, and I'll be right back for round number 2. And maybe we'll do a quick poll question. I'll be right back. All right, time for the first poll question of the evening. Going to make this one a simple one, an easy one for you. And again, I want to thank Dana for sending in another poll question. She sends me a bunch, so thank you, Dana, as always, for your thoughtfulness in sending it in. So here's your first poll question. Remember, pick one or the other, and that is tonight. I guess living in South Jersey, or I mean, really, we're really not in South Jersey. We're in the just barely the upper part of South Jersey, but we kind of can go two different directions. So thinking of that, are you a shore person or are you a mountain person? So what do you prefer, the shore or mountains? Okay, it's a weekend, you got a couple of days, you want to take a quick day trip, or maybe 2 days, a weekend. You going to the Poconos or you going down the shore? Pick one. Put it in the chat. Shore or mountains, and we'll see what you think. And of course, in the event of a tie, I'll be the tiebreaker for that one. All right, so Darren and Amanda, we got two shores. And let's see, I got Laura, I got Kate, I got Mike, I got Michelle, I got Andrew, I got Jamie, Dana. Who else out there? It's right now we're pushing a landslide. Who are we missing from the poll? Here's one. This is well, I'm sure everyone knows this, especially if you're from South Jersey. Amy's a shore, Taco is a mountain. Thank you, Talk. If you live in New Jersey, you go to the shore, but typically anywhere else in the United States, you go to the beach. That was the biggest thing. I used to travel to Florida a lot for business, and there's like, oh, well, let me take you down the beach, and I'm like, you mean the shore? And they go, what the hell's the shore? Yeah, it's a foreign term. It's like tasty cakes, and so you travel out of this area, you lose a lot. You lose tasty cakes. You got to eat Hostess. Pretzels, soft pretzels. They're a different world. Cheesesteaks, forget about it. So I always found that unique. Ryan and Kayla, one shore, one mountain. And so the total is we got 10 for the shore and 4 for the mountains. It's a lot closer than I thought it would be. I thought everybody would jump in on the shore. Has anyone been down the shore yet? Maybe this weekend, because I know it's supposed to be a little bit cloudy this weekend, but I think we're supposed to hit some 90-degree temperatures again. I think today might have hit 90, but I think tomorrow and Friday and maybe Saturday we're going to get into the 90s. That's right. Jamie's mind was blown. All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's I guess it's a Jersey thing, the shore. That and the Wildwood tram car. Nobody knows what the hell that is either. All right, let's go to our quiz. It's time for round number 2. And this time, round number 2, we're going to stay with a themed round. But correct answer is going to be worth 2 points, and your bonus question will be worth, again, double points or 4 points for this round. Okay, no more emojis. And for this one, let's see what our topic is. And it's going to be, here we go, all you English teachers out there, homonyms. Homonyms. These are words that have the same spelling and pronunciation but different meanings. Okay? Words that have the same spelling and pronunciation but different meanings. Alright? I'm not even going to try to explain how I did this, but you'll figure it out. You'll see the clues. And you tell me the word that I am looking for. So we got some chat going on. Kate going down the shore this weekend. That's great. And after you're done, sand will be in your car for at least 3 years. Funnel cakes are the only redeeming thing about the shore. That's right, Max Pizza. Yep. Yeah, we love the shore. This last summer we didn't go obviously to the shore. We went down the shore. I guess even before we were married, over 20 years we vacationed. My daughter goes every year with us to Ocean City, and last year was the first year we didn't go. And right now, this year, we're not planning on going. Just don't have the disposable cash to get down the shore and take a vacation this year. So, just kind of hanging in there. But hopefully next year we'll get back down there. But Ocean City is our stop. All right, let's get into homonyms. Remember, 2 points for every correct answer. Don't put any clues in the chat. Don't look up any answers. Use your good old noggin, as I like to say. Don't use your cell phones, smartphones, computers, laptops. Here we go. Number 1. Strike with a fist. Fruit juice beverage. Strike with a fist. Fruit juice beverage. Give me the name of the homonym or the word that has these two different meanings. The word sounds the same, is spelled the same, but has these two different meanings. Strike with a fist. Fruit juice beverage. Ryan, time to put out the call to hit the like button out there for me. Appreciate it if you enjoy the show to hit the like button. Gives us a little bit of publicity, I guess. They go by likes and things like that. We had some really, again, amazing stats. YouTube's now providing me stats on a monthly basis. I want to thank everybody for tuning in every week. I do appreciate it. It's just amazing that the loyalty and the kindness of all you folks. All right, moving on. Number 2. Piece of superhero attire. Point of land that juts into the sea. Give me the word or homonym that has these two definitions. Piece of superhero attire or point of land that juts into the sea. Piece of superhero attire, point of land that juts into the sea. Moving on now to question number 3 or homonym number 3. Here's your definitions. Legal arena or to romance. Legal arena or to romance. Give me the homonym. Legal arena to romance. Number 4. Type of bird. Catholic official. Type of bird. Catholic official. What is the homonym that is common with these two definitions? Type of bird. Catholic official. Apologize for all the ancillary noise. Had to get the fans cranking tonight to keep the equipment cool. Again, if we have an emergency shutdown, just hang in there. It should be on within 5 minutes. Moving on to number 5. Dark red color to abandon on a deserted island. Dark red color to abandon on a deserted island. Give me the homonym. Dark red color to abandon on a deserted island. Number 6, to record adhesive material. To record or adhesive material. Give me the hominin. I think this is an easy one for you. To record adhesive material. All right, number 7. Number 7, boat maneuvered using a pole. American football kick. Boat maneuvered using a pole. American football kick. What's the homonym? Boat maneuvered using a pole. American football kick. Number 8. Type of poker or male breeding animal. Type of poker, male breeding animal. Type of poker, male breeding animal. Number 9, piece of sporting equipment, fraudulent scheme. Piece of sporting equipment, fraudulent scheme. There are your 2 definitions. Give me the hominin. Piece of sporting equipment, fraudulent scheme. All right, question number 10, your last 2-point question for this round. Number 10, personnel, wizard accessory. Personnel, wizard accessory. There are your definitions. Give me the hominin. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta knock out these 12-hour days. Personnel, wizard accessory. And number 11, it's your final question for this round. It's going to be worth 4 points if you get it right. It's your last hominin. Here it is. Type of fish, driving position. Type of fish, driving position. Oh, diving, not driving. Diving position. Type of fish, Diving. Diving. Like my career, my online trivia career is diving. Diving position. All right, that's going to do it for round number 2. Remember, if you get it right, this question, it's worth 4 points. I'm going to take a quick break, flip the board, come right back, and get your answers for round number 2. And it's time for the correct answers for round number 2. Remember, every correct answer, 1 through 10, that you get right, you're going to give yourself 2 points, and, of course, the bonus question, 4 points. Let's take a look at those homonyms. Let's see how you did. For number 1, strike with a fist or fruit juice beverage. That is punch. Number 2, piece of superhero attire or point of land that juts into the sea. That is cape. Cape, and of course that there is the I believe that is the Cape of Good Hope down there at the bottom. Number 3, legal arena or to romance. That is court. Court, to court someone or go to court. Type of bird or Catholic official. I think that was an easy one for you. If you're of the faith, you probably know this one. Cardinal. Cardinal. Number 5, dark red color or to abandon on a deserted island. That is maroon. Maroon. Number 6, to record or an adhesive material. That is tape. And of course there, I don't know if any of you remember the cassette tape there, but there it is. I used to like that thing when you used to pop out of your tape deck in your car, and it had like 600 feet of cassette tape. Number 7, boat maneuvered using a pole or an American football kick. That is called a punt. A punt. Boat maneuvered using a pole is a punt. Number 8, type of poker or male breeding animal. That is stud. Number 9, piece of sporting equipment or a fraudulent scheme. That is a racket. Racket. Hopefully you got that one. Number 10, your last 2-point question. Personnel or wizard accessory. That is staff. Staff. So that's why I think I should carry a staff, just carry it around. Let people think I'm like a wizard. Number 11, type of fish or diving position. That is pike. Pike. And I don't know how they named it pike position, but I guess maybe because it looks like a pike fish, but there you go. Pike. Not driving, diving position. All right, it is time to put your correct answers, your scores, I should say, into the chat. You're going to put your round 2 scores, slash it, and then let me see your total score for the first 2 rounds, and we'll look at see who our virtual leaders are after 2 rounds. All right, Darren with another great round. Darren and Amanda, 22 that round for a total of 34. Andrew and Ashley with 26. Dana with 34, also with 22 that round, and holding the lead with Darren and Amanda. Darren missed racket. How about that one? Jamie a perfect round and takes the slim lead of 30 6. Taco 24 with a perfect round. He has 35. There you go. Indiana is now haunting Taco as he takes second place by 1 point. Ryan with 31. As Ryan probably missed Pike, I'm guessing. That's right, the scam equipment. And apparently somebody scored, so Taco called the official goal. So there we go. There's our early leaderboard. There's Michelle. She's got 32. And that's it. So I'm going to take a short break, flip the board, get you ready for round number 3. I'll be right back. All right, so Kate comes in and posts her score of 30. So we got a very, very tight leaderboard going into round number 3. Round number 3 is going to be, again, a themed round. I'm going to let you know that topic in a couple of seconds, but correct answer is going to be worth 3 points. Bonus question worth 6 points. And this is where we can start to make our move here, and it's a little bit tougher, this one, so hopefully you'll do well. But first, before we jump in, just want to share a quick pick with everybody, and there we are. That's me and Darren there at the Flyers game, and I want to thank Darren for getting me out of the house. First time I left the house for other than the food store or work in about a year. So thank you, Darren. We had a great time. Got to see the Flyers win, and sit with somebody wearing a Devils jersey. So that was the real bonus. So even as handsome as Darren is, we didn't score any chicks, because let me tell you what that jersey does, okay? So I'm just kidding. Anyway, we had a great time, and Darren, I love you, and can't wait to do it again. We got to pick a Phillies game or something and get out there one more time, because I tell you what, with not leaving the house for a while, that was a pretty good thing. All right, let's go back to our quiz here, and let's see what our topic is for round number 3. It's everybody's favorite, U.S. presidents. So yeah, let's see if you can get this one. I think this one, I don't know. It depends. You could do all right. I don't want to sell you. I don't want to sell you short, but this could be a little bit tough. So pay attention. Try and get a good score. Remember, answers 1 through 10, 3 points. Bonus question, 6 points. Let's jump right in. Name the U.S. president who had polio. Now remember, there's some presidents out here. You got to be specific, okay? Just don't write the last name, like Bush, okay? Just don't put Bush. You got to have the first name or whatever the deciding initials are to get the correct answer, okay? So name the U.S. president who had polio. All right, so scared off a couple people right away. Now you guys should know. Name the U.S. president who had polio. Okay, that's can't be that tough, The U.S. president who had polio. What do you think of Baby Yoda tonight? I got Baby Yoda stalking me. I know. I'm sure Ava is watching closely. I threw that up there for you, sweetie. So, U.S. president who had polio. Number 2, second, not the first, the second president, second U.S. president to be Roman Catholic. Second U.S. president to be a Roman Catholic. So we had one. Now we got 2. Who was the second? Yeah, I don't have President emoji. I got the, what was it? The Funko Pops. I got Funko Pops of presidents. So there we go. Named the second U.S. president to be Roman Catholic. Number 3, the first Republican president. Who was the first elected Republican president? One you should know. First Republican president. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, people, if you enjoyed the show. And let me know. Hit the button. And appreciate all you subscribers, as I said before. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. All you do is get notification when we go live here on Wednesday nights. Number 4. Lived at Mount Vernon. Lived at Mount Vernon. Give me the name of the U.S. president who lived at Mount Vernon. Give me the name of the U.S. president who lived at Mount Vernon. Number 5, U.S. president who founded the University of Virginia. U.S. president who founded the University of Virginia. And again, you might think this is a tough question, but if you know a little bit about presidents, just a little bit, you should get this one. U.S. president who founded the University of Virginia. So if you're struggling with U.S. presidents and you're not doing anything other than watching a hockey game or just listening along for this round, just appreciate any tips or donations you want to send out. Can be any amount. You can send 10 cents, $1, I don't care. Just know that any amount helps support the stream and helps pay some of the bills here at the Quiz King house. Number 6, U.S. president who wore sweaters in the White House to conserve energy. U.S. president who wore sweaters in the White House to conserve energy. He turned the thermostat all the way down and decided he was going to wear sweaters in the White House to conserve energy. And again, sometimes the answers are the clues are the answer. The clues in the question help you get the answer. Whatever, you know what the hell I'm talking about. The U.S. president who wore sweaters in the White House to conserve energy. Number 7. Here it is. U.S. president who took the most vacation days. 1,020. 1,020 vacation days. And I'll give you a clue. During his 2 terms. During his 2 terms, he took almost 3 years of vacation. Can you imagine that? Having 3 years off every 8. I can't even get 3 weeks off every year. This guy had 3 years off in 8. Name the U.S. president who took the most vacation days at 1,020. Two-term president. And I am pretty positive that everyone playing was alive during this president's serving in office. Number 8, U.S. president whose reputation was damaged by the Teapot Dome scandal. And that's a good history question for you. I'm sure you probably learned this one in 4th grade history. U.S. president whose reputation was damaged by the Teapot Dome scandal. U.S. president whose reputation was damaged by the Teapot Dome scandal. Number 9, newspapers said this U.S. president lost to Dewey. Newspapers said that this U.S. president, named the U.S. president, lost the election to his opponent, Dewey. Give me the name of the U.S. president. Newspaper said this U.S. president lost to Dewey. Number 10, your last 3-point president question. U.S. president who served non-consecutive terms. U.S. president who served non-consecutive terms. Elected twice, but not back-to-back. Non-consecutive. Give me the name of the U.S. president who served non-consecutive terms. What do you think? And your final question for this round, it's your president bonus question. Number 11, it's worth 6 points if you get it right. First U.S. president to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Who was the very first U.S. president to win the Nobel Peace Prize? The very first U.S. president to win the Nobel Peace Prize. If you get it right, it's going to be worth 6 points. And that could be a lot for you for this round. It could make a difference. I'm going to take a quick break, get you ready for the answers, and be right back. Okay, here we go with the correct answers for round number 3. Remember, every answer you get right from 1 through 10 is going to be worth 3 points. Your bonus question worth 6 points. Probably, I think you did pretty good. So let's take a look at the answers, and here we go. U.S. president who had polio, of course, that is Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He served 3 terms and part of a 4th. But if you follow history or Roosevelt or ever seen a war movie, they usually highlight that he was in a wheelchair, and that was due to polio. Number 2, each second U.S. president to be Roman Catholic, that is Joe Biden. First, of course, was John F. Kennedy, and now Joe Biden, 2 Roman Catholic presidents. First Republican president, that was Abraham Lincoln. Number 4, lived at Mount Vernon. Of course, that is George Washington. Probably knew that one pretty easy, and especially if you watch the Nicolas Cage movie, the what's that treasure movie he was in? The second one, the National Treasure. They have a whole scene there at Mount Vernon. Number 5, U.S. president who founded the University of Virginia, of course, Thomas Jefferson. Again, if you know the University of Virginia, and you know Thomas Jefferson. Number 6, the U.S. president who wore sweaters in the White House to conserve energy, Jimmy Carter. Remember, we had an energy crisis, we had a gas crisis, we had every crisis in the book during. Well, I don't know if you weren't alive, you didn't know about this one, but we had the hostage scandal. We had, you name it. It happened during Jimmy Carter's presidency, and what he used to do was wear sweaters so he could conserve energy. That was the big thing. Conserve fuel oil. Number 7, U.S. president who took the most vacation days, none other than George W. Bush. He's been popping up a lot lately. He's probably getting ready to sell a book or something out there, because I've been seeing him pop up every week now for the last couple of months with something to say after being under a rock for the last 4 years. Number 8, U.S. president whose reputation was damaged by the Teapot Dome scandal, and that was Warren G. Harding. That was a bit of a tough one, but again, taking you back to your younger days in history, you probably learned about the Teapot Dome scandal. Number 9, newspapers said this U.S. president lost to Dewey, and that was Harry S. Truman. Harry S. Truman. He went to bed. He actually went to bed thinking that he lost the election, and the newspapers printed that he lost. And when the votes were finally counted, he was the winner. Number 10, U.S. president who served non-consecutive terms, Grover Cleveland. He is the only U.S. president to serve non-consecutive terms to date. Number 11, your final question for this round. First U.S. president to win the Nobel Peace Prize, Teddy Roosevelt. Theodore, there he is. He was the first U.S. president to win the Nobel Peace Prize. That's going to do it for round number 3. Time to put your scores into the chat. You're going to put your round 3 score first, and your total score for all 3 rounds, and so let's see how the leaderboard here is going to shape up for the 4th and final round. So let's put them in there. Let's see how you did. And Jamie with a decent round. Jamie and Laura, they got a total of 60, taking the early lead. Taco, not too bad for a guy who said he was not going to make out too good on that round. Taco with a score of 56. Andrew and Ashley with 50, coming back a little bit. Ryan coming back also with score 58. Dana, a nice round, 58. We got a nice little bunch here. Darren takes one to the seeds with 43. Let's see, who else is out there? Who are we waiting on? All right, Michelle was 65. see, we got Dana. Alright, that might do it. Alright, we're going to take a quick break and come back with the fourth and final round. Let's see who our virtual winner is tonight. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry for the extended overtime there. Had to get something to drink. Who remembers this? Who remembers, look at this, Fresca, huh? I just, just got this. I used to drink this when I was a kid. Sparkling soda water. That's what they call it now. I don't know. It tastes the same. What the hell do I know? All right. Hey, I want to thank everybody for your well wishes. Still on the mend here with my leg. Another good doctor's visit this week. I am progressing, a little minor setback, but nothing too crazy. So got another week under my belt and getting better. And just thank you all for your support and your patience while I've been under the weather. Fresca vodka. How about that one? I'm gonna try that one. Fresca vodka. There you go. All right, time for the fourth and final round. This should determine our winner tonight, our virtual winner. Correct answer is going to be worth 4 points. Your bonus question is going to be worth 6 points. Let's take a look at, or 8 points. Let's take a look at what our topic is going to be for the fourth and final round. Another theme, here it is. And these are the month of May in history. All right, these are events that happened in the month of May. Let's see how you do with this. As always, round 4 is a tough one, so let's see how you do with this round. All right. Again, don't look up the answers. And don't put any clues or hints in the chat. Here we go. Number 1. On May 24th, 1844, name the device. Name the device on which Samuel Morse sends the first official message over wire. Okay? Read the question. Listen closely. On May 24th, 1844, name the device on which Samuel Morse sends the first official message over wire. I guess he's sort of the guy that started it all. All right. So that's your first one. Shouldn't be too hard. All right. Ooh, question number 2. On May 25th, 1787, give me the name of the city where the very first Constitutional Convention opens. On May 25th, 1787, name the city where the first Constitutional Convention opens. Again, looking for the city. Number 3. Here's something a little more recent for you folks. On May 2nd, 2011. May 2nd, 2011. Name the infamous person who was finally killed in Pakistan. On May 2nd, 2011. Name the infamous person who was finally killed in Pakistan. What do you think? Give me the name. Name of the person. Number 4. On May 30th, 1431, name the female warrior who was burned at the stake. On May 30th, 1431, Give me the name of the female warrior who was burned at the stake. I think that's before Xena, Princess Warrior. So, you're going to toss that one up there? I don't think so. On May 30th, 1431, named the female warrior who was burned at the stake. Number 5, on May 14th, 1796, Edward Jenner administered the first vaccine for this disease. Name the disease. Edward Jenner, on May 14th, 1796, Edward Jenner administered the first vaccine for this disease. He also created the vaccine too, but the vaccine cured which disease? Name the disease. If you get it right, 4 points. Boy, I'm refreshed. On May 14th, 1796, Edward Jenner administered the first vaccine for this disease. Name the disease. Number 6, on May 6th, 1937, give me the name of the German Zeppelin that was destroyed by fire. Don't need the location, need the name of the German Zeppelin. Give me the name of the Zeppelin that was destroyed by fire on May 6th, 1937. I wish I could get a sponsor out there for the show. Maybe Fresca. What else that I have on here? Tate's Cookies and Miller Lite. And all kind of the shit that I put up on this show, boy. I'm telling you, I could probably make $1 million. All right, number 7. Number 7. On May 20th, 1498, give me the name of the Portuguese explorer, who reached India by sea. On May 20th, 1498, give me the name of the Portuguese explorer who reached India by sea. So he discovered India. A little bit of world geography for you. World history. So he was after Columbus. Columbus was 1492. On May 20th, 1498, give me the name of the Portuguese explorer who reached India by sea. He sailed there. Number 8. On May 3rd, 1973, give me the name of the building completed on this date that became the tallest building in the world on that date. On May 3rd, 1973, name the building completed on this date that became the tallest in the world. Looking for the name of the building. On May 3rd, 1973, name the building completed on this date that became the tallest in the world. Name the building. Number 9. On May 4th, 1994, give me the name of the PLO leader who signed a peace treaty with Israel. On May 4th, 1994, named the PLO leader who signed a peace treaty with Israel. A lot of stuff happening last week or so with Israel. I heard that hopefully in the next 24 to 48 hours they're going to be at peace again. Hope that happens. Name the PLO leader. Looking for the name of the leader who signed the peace treaty with Israel. Number 10, your last 4-point question for this round. Remember, you got your bonus question coming up on May 22nd, 1807. Name the former U.S. Vice President who was indicted on charges of treason. This is a tough one, I think. On May 22nd, 1807. Give me the name of the former U.S. Vice President who was indicted on charges of treason. That's always a tough one, vice presidents, you know. A lot of these second bananas you don't remember, you know. You had who's that guy for George Dan Quayle. Dan Quayle, he was vice president for a few years and never saw him again. Fritz Mondale, he just passed away not too long ago. Jimmy Carter's vice president. There's Johnny Flash. And the Flash is in the house. And no, you didn't win tonight, John, but it was a tough one. Tough one in the later rounds. Well, May 22nd, 1807, named the former U.S. Vice President who was indicted on charges of treason. And your final question of the evening, question number 11. If you get it right, it's worth 8 points. Here it is. On May 17th, 1805, name the country. I'm looking for the name of the country Muhammad Ali became the leader of. On May 17th, 1805, give me the name of the country Muhammad Ali became the leader of. Which country? Name the country. If you get it right, it's going to be worth 8 points, and that's going to do it for tonight. Hopefully, you have these answers. It's going to determine our virtual winners this evening. I'm going to take a short break. Be right back with the correct answers for round number 4. Good luck. Hey, I don't know if you heard this one. I always like to give you a little bit of a funny story. I don't know if this is funny or not. It might be on the sad side, but I know a lot of states, and I'm sure if you follow the news, a lot of states now are trying to get creative and to get people to take their COVID vaccines, their COVID shots, if you will. And I know some states are having a lottery. I know one state was doing $1 million, another state did $5 million. There was some talk about paying everybody like $1,000, maybe from the federal government to get your shot. So there's all kinds of things going on. But New Jersey was pretty inventive. A few weeks out, they said, get a shot, get a beer. And what they were going to do was, if you get a vaccination shot, you would go to a bar and you would get a free beer. But today they came out with something new. I want to thank Darren for sending me this story. That I don't know if you caught this, but Governor Murphy says if you get your vaccination on or before May 31st, you will get to have dinner with him and his wife. So what a treat that would be to have dinner with Governor Murphy. I don't know how that ranks on your list, but it's not something I'm either going. And you have a choice. You can go to his governor's mansion in Princeton or his governor's shore home in I don't know, beach somewhere, beach point or something. I don't know. But you know what? He could be in Cherry Hill. I don't think I would make the trip. But hey, at least he's trying. He's trying to get some incentive out there. There's also they've also done they've expanded it for those of you who don't drink beer. That you can get they're uncorking your vaccinations, where you can get a vaccination and of course get a glass of wine too. So I thought that was unique today. Again, not on my radar, but maybe some of you, if you haven't got your shot yet, that's incentive enough. So hey, whatever. Let's take a look at our correct answers for round number 4. And remember, you're going to give yourself, boy, there's an error right there. There's correct answers are 4 points. Your bonus question is 8 points, not 4 points. So let's take a look at these correct answers for round number 4. The name of the device Samuel Morse sent the first official message over wire, that was called the telegraph. The telegraph is what Samuel Morse invented. He invented Morse code, the language that goes over that wire, but the name of the machine is the telegraph. Number 2, 1787, the city where the first Constitutional Convention opened was Philadelphia. In May 2nd, 2011, the infamous person finally killed in Pakistan, none other than Osama bin Laden. On May 30th, 1431, the female warrior who was burned at the stake. I think just about everybody should have gotten this one. That is Joan of Arc. May 14th, 1796, Edward Jenner not only administered the first vaccine, but created the vaccine for smallpox. Edward Jenner, a pioneer in vaccinations. I guess maybe his research has led to the COVID vaccine in some way. Number 6, on May 6th, 1937, the German Zeppelin destroyed by fire. That is the Hindenburg, and of course that is not too far away, probably about 45 minutes or so away from here. Lakehurst, New Jersey is where, and I think there's a memorial there where that ship crashed and killed the crew and some passengers. Number 7, May 20th, 1498, the Portuguese explorer who reached India by sea, that is Vasco da Gama. Number 8, on May 3rd, 1973, named the building completed on this date that became the tallest in the world, and that is the Sears Tower, as it was known then, and I think later, is it the Willis Tower? I think it's known as now. If I don't know, did they tear it down? Does it still exist? But the Sears Tower was first, while they were building that, was the Twin Towers in New York. That was the tallest for only a short time, and then the Sears Tower dwarfed that for many, many years until the I don't even know what the name of the one is in Dubai that is now the tallest building in the world. Number 9, the PLO leader who signed a peace treaty with Israel back in May 4th, 1994 is Yasser Arafat. Number 10, on May 22nd, 1807, named the former U.S. Vice President who was indicted on charges of treason, none other than Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr. Didn't he have a duel with somebody? Aaron Burr dueled somebody or something? I don't know. Beats me. Maybe they shot him. I don't know. And your final question for the evening. The country Muhammad Ali became the leader of course, not the boxer. He wasn't around in 1805. But I guess the original Muhammad Ali. He was the leader of Egypt. So, Dana got it right. Oh, the humanity of that round. Hopefully you did well. Remember, give yourself 4 points for every correct answer and 8 points if you got Egypt right for this question. Time to post your scores. Give me round 4 and your total score in the chat. And let's see who our virtual winners are this evening. Looks like everybody got good scores. You're taking your time adding them up. There we go. Andrew, 98 with a great fourth round. Andrew obviously knows his history, him and Ash. All right, Michelle with 109. And we got Dana with 98, tied for second. Taco with a great fourth round. He's got 88. Darren and Amanda, awesome fourth round with 75. Ryan with 94, coming in third place. All right, Flash had 32 that round. Good job, Johnny. Better late than never. Coming to you live from, I don't know where you are. It could be your house, or the skating rink, the car. I don't know where you are, John, but thanks for jumping in. We miss you and love you and hope you're doing well. Let's see, who we waiting on? Kate, and let's see, we got Darren. And Jamie, Kate and Jamie, waiting for them to come in. I know Jamie's not watching the Buffalo game. There we go. Kate with a tough one with 80. And I don't see Jamie. But I'm not sure it's going to matter too much. So our winner tonight, Michelle, and Team Whatever with 109. And a two-way tie for second place between Andy and Ashley and Dana, and coming in third place with 94 so far, that is Ryan. Quick announcement for next week: no trivia next week. Again, no trivia next week. I'll also send out an email and newsletter. I got to take another week off, but I will be back in 2 weeks with general knowledge trivia, keeping it going. And remember, tell your friends, those who play, no trivia next week. And since I won't see you, I want to wish everybody a pleasant weekend, but more importantly, a safe and healthy Memorial Day. And you know me, I'm a big supporter of our troops. You know, my dad served in the big one, World War II. My grandfather served in World War I and II. And, you know, I just, when my dad was alive, it's just, you know, always remember those who went before and sacrificed so we could be here and do things like this and go to work and enjoy our families and do a bunch of stuff. So remember on Memorial Day. That's all you got to do. Just remember and keep that in mind. You know I love you all. I hope you have a great week, great holiday. Get out there with your friends. Live your life. Let's get back to it. And stay tuned to the newsletter and Raccoon Hunters. for any information or updates when we go back live. We're getting closer every day. So stay tuned. I love you. Have a great week. Good night. God bless.